What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. I completely forgot I had to do this. I apologize, but welcome back to the channel. Now, before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now at the halfway point to 500 subs. And who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell. But as I've said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. Excuse me. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of the set, much similar to what I pulled out of my Genesis Impact box that I opened up last year, which is this beautiful Beacon from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely incredible, you guys. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 85% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet. And to top it all off, we gotta get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below, answering the question of the day, which is this: what type of archetype would you guys like to see get printed in a future core set? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, we actually have a bit of an interesting card to talk about today. It's actually a brand new Morganite card that we are going to be talking about in Rage of the Abyss. Now, interestingly enough, I think we've had a couple of Morganite cards released over the last year or so. I'm actually going to go on Nexus right now and check it out, because I believe that we've gotten a couple. And I'm not entirely sure what I don't remember what the card was. I honestly don't. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so we did have one card that I had already brought up on the channel, known as Time Tearing Morganite. I believe that was released in one of the sets from last year. Now we have another one that actually could end up changing how people build decks. So Time Tearing Morganite's effect reads as follows. For the rest of the duel, excuse me, excuse me, for the rest of this duel, apply the following effects. You cannot activate monster effects in the hand. Draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw during your draw phase. You can conduct 2 normal summons or sets per turn, not just 1. And it also says you can banish this card from your grave, discard 1 time-tearing Morganite. Your opponent cannot activate monster effects when you normal summon this turn. So basically, this is a way to... So this is just a way to stop your opponent from doing anything. So in a way, it's a floodgate, if you will. But now we have as well, we have End Exalting Morganite. Which is a normal spell, and the effect reads as follows: apply these effects for the rest of the duel. You cannot activate monster effects in the hand. Each of your monsters can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. If your monster battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage it inflicts to you. To your opponent is doubled. And then the second effect reads, you can banish this card from your grave, add one Morganite card from your deck to your hand. Then place a card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. So, interestingly enough, even if, I think the ruling is that even if these cards do get banished, you can still, their effects would still trigger. So with time tearing Morganite, you basically have yourself a Pot of Greed, and also you can normal summon twice. So in a way, it's kind of like a spell version of Nathun the Starlight mixed in with a Pot of Greed, and also you also have as well basically a way, basically a one turn like skill drain, which is pretty cool. And then with End Exalting Morganite, basically you have yourself a Mind Drain. You have a Cyber Twin Dragon, and you also have as well a way to deal double the damage to your opponent, which basically, funny enough, Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon can deal double damage. So again, you have Mind Drain, Cyber Twin Dragon, and Chaos Max all rolled into one card just off of the first effect. The second effect, though, you basically have yourself a Rhoda for the whole deck, and you also get to place a card from your hand on the bottom of the deck, which helps you unbreak your hand, which is pretty crazy. Which will help you go into your combo plays and just pop the fuck off. Honestly, though, it's kind of hard to say what decks these two cards could be used in. I think maybe the Arcana Knight, the Joker deck might be the one deck that can use these two cards, simply because of the fact that there is a lot of special summoning, but there's a way to conduct your normal summons really easily, especially if you want to go into a level 8 synchro. You could literally normal summon Rose, Warrior of Revenge, and Imperial Bower, and then just sync them off into a card like, say, Draco Berserker of the Tenny, or a side Frame Lord Omega. And funny enough, if you do have Omega in your extra deck and it's on board, and both Time Tearing and End Exalting are banished, you can add them back to your graveyard and then just banish them again over and over again. And I believe they are once per turn effects, I think, aren't they? I'm assuming that they're once per turn effects, because these are still relatively new. So I'm not entirely sure, but I believe these are they are both once per turns. As far as the second effect goes, but still, honestly, I think it's pretty cool that cards like these are being seen because at this point there's really no telling what decks we could see these cards in. But my opinion, Joker and what maybe Marines. Oh, no. Fluenderies is another one that could also come into mind. But funny thing is that Fluenderies is not as meta in the TCG as it is on Master Duel. Funny enough, so it's possible that we could see those cards get printed in on Master Duel, and Flu uses them to the point of no return. Excuse me. Which is possible, but who knows? But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It'll also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.